Welcome back, everybody, to our official... We've cleared Hades, but we're going to keep going. So let's dive back into it. Okay, so for clearing, we were able to do some more upgrades. We now have 3 Death Defiances. We've got more gold each time, too. So we've almost got everything maxed here. We do have 16 keys, so we will be able to unlock the next 2 talents from the Mirror of Night soon. And since we did officially clear Hades, we did open up the Pact of Punishment, and I'll go over that once again. But we are going to try to do one of my absolutely favorite builds to do in this game, which is the aspect of Chiron for the bow. What this does is our specials automatically seek the last foe struck by our attack, so we attack, and then all of our specials go to that target. What we're going to do is we're going to really be pushing for an actual build this time. So we're going to start with the Overflowing Cup so we can get Dionysus, and we really want the Dionysus special. After that, we want the Ares attack, and then we want the Aphrodite dash. So those are going to be the 3 big things that we're looking for as we're going through. So those will be the 3 big keepsakes that I take going for this run. Because the special is so important for this build, it's why I'm starting with Overflowing Cup. And as we go through, I'll kind of explain how that works. Now, the Pact of Punishment, once again, is we can add difficulties to our run, such as enemies deal more damage or healing effects are less. And the reason we'll want to do this is you can see under bounties at heat 0, which means we've added no penalties, is that we've cleared Tartarus with the bow, we've cleared Asphodel with the bow, but we have yet to clear Elysium or Styx with the bow. Once we do clear all of those, we are no longer able to get the rewards from the bosses for defeating them unless we raise the heat. Each time we raise the heat up by 1, it's going to refresh those bounties for us, so we can then start collecting more of the Titan's blood, more of the diamonds, more of the ambrosia, and then once again more of the Titan's blood. So that way we can upgrade our weapons, we can get things from the house contractor, and the ambrosia is going to be helpful for when we start pushing some more of the relationships with people as well, which is definitely something we will do once we get all the keepsakes. So let's go ahead and start this one.
No, thank you.
Starting off with Dionysus, exactly what we wanted.
Say, man, if I'm not mistaken, I think you got yourself a bottle of ambrosia there. I had no idea you could get that stuff downstairs. Do me a solid, though. Hang on to any more you find, or better yet, give it away. I'd hate to think even a drop has gone to waste.
Okay, and Drunken Flourish is exactly what we're wanting. So the way that this is going to work is our special is going to inflict Hangover. Hangover can stack up to 5 times, and it lasts for 4 seconds. And every 0.5 seconds, Hangover is going to deal 7 damage to the enemy per stack on it. So with 5 stacks, that's up to 35 damage every 0.5 seconds. And with this particular bow, is we hit them, and then we fill them up with poison. And like I said, this build really wants to get the things that we're focusing on. So after this, we really want to get the Ares attack and the Athena dash. And the reason for that is those particular... Well, that's unfortunate. Well, we don't have a choice. So I guess we're adding Athena to the mix somehow. Maybe we'll get her call or something. We can just see that 35 chunking down.
Did Dionysus truly visit you before? He tends to seek out revelry, not conflict. I'm pleased to know he's making himself useful here.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and... Is that really what we want? You know what, we're gonna take the call anyways. We'll go for more gems. I want to push gems because I want to make sure we can get the contractor upgrades. We've gotten a lot of the big things that we want from the mirror, and until we can upgrade the mirror, we're really just kind of filling filling in the blanks right now. Artemis is not something we want. So I'm going to be, as much as I can, avoiding any other gods besides Ares and Aphrodite. Because that's really what we want to push for our build. And the reason for that is the duo boons from Ares and Aphrodite mixed with Dionysus go really well with this hangover build. And I know our keepsakes aren't fully leveled, and because we don't have all of the things from the mirror, pushing a build like this is going to be harder than it normally would be. But we're still going to try, because I enjoy it, and it's very fun. And any pomegranates that we get, we really want to push the damage of hangover as much as possible. Since that's going to be our main way of doing damage, adding those additional ticks is just going to be much nicer. Okay, so we don't need anything here. I'm going to go... I don't want Zeus, so we're going to go to the shop. Even though we don't have the gold to buy something here, we can go fishing though. And we don't want Poseidon anyways.
Come on out. They got a hellfish.
And we'll go ahead and pick up the
Cheers,
health.
mate.
It's Artemis.
The
Okay,
river Styx
so
flows
we tried.
endlessly through the underworld, offering the boatman Chiron expeditious travel from the realm of mortals to the lowest depths, where many of their shades reside forever.
Too bad I can't just take the ferry to the surface.
So unfortunately, we do have to take this room.
Let's go sneak.
Unfortunate thing is, every time this little bugger disappears, poison drops off of it too. There we go. All right.
Hey, hold a moment, Zagreus. I could have sworn you were so close before, but now you're back? Must have tripped up just when victory was close at hand. It happens all the time. We'll get you out of there. You'll see.
Okay, so we're going to take pressure points here. We don't... I still want to try to see if we can get the things that we're looking for. So the dash and the attack from the other two. So I don't want to take the attack here. Pressure points is just extra damage. I know it's a low percent, but it does still happen. So, and we're going for the key for sure.
Let's see if you can live through this.
Father. That's what you get.
So what we're doing is we're just running around, dash, fire off a shot, dash some more, toss our special out there. Just make sure we're getting poison on as many people as we can, focusing on one person to stack that poison on if we can, or one enemy, one person.
Fine, go.
Okay, we'll go for the hammer upgrade. That was fine.
Ah, yes.
Okay, so our specials pierce foes and deal 400% damage to armor. That's very, very good. Your attack deals 200% damage to distant foes, or your special deals +3 base damage for each consecutive hit to a foe. Both concentrated volley and piercing volley are very, very good. We're going to go with piercing volley just to make the armor enemies a little bit easier to deal with. And more keys, so can't go wrong with more keys. So we can see that just coming super in handy here, melting the armor off of these guys.
Come on in.
So the piercing foes wasn't really what I cared about. It was really just the fact that... let's go visit Chaos.
Let me have it.
It's going to be a little tricky what we can actually take here, though.
It is as though it had ingested something that did not sit well. Perhaps the earth itself wishes to spit you up and out.
Okay. For the next 3 encounters, Dash has less range, but we gain a cast. Slain foes tossed an Inferno Bomb at you, but your cast deals 36% more damage. For the next 4 encounters, you have minus 50% move speed, and afterwards your Dash Strike deals 64% more damage. This is the strongest one, but going into the boss fight, I really don't want to limit our dash or our move speed, so it's just got to be Caustic Shot here. And we'll just go for the health, because we don't have enough money to buy anything from the shop anyways.
I feel stronger.
Okay. So we can see we're still going to get darkness from this fight, because we didn't increase the heat.
There you are. You know what I like about you? The way you bleed.
That is not the type of flattery I'm used to. You're making me a bit uncomfortable, I'll have you know.
Never met a god that bleeds like you. Red. Like a worthless mortal. Come on, let's bleed you dry.
Oh, Electo. So now, just like with other enemies, we just want to make sure that she has poison on her at all times. That way we get those ticks in. Just launching an attack every now and then.
Not bad.
Yeah, landed on the trap. And there we go. And that's how you poison a Fury. You get her drunk.
She's tough. On my authority.
Okay. So we are going to take the Ares boon for the next one. I really want to get the Ares attack. So that's what we're going to be pushing.
All set.
I don't think purging a god gets it rid of our god pool. I think once you take it, it's within your first 4. I think that's your god pool. So unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to swing the full thing that I want to do. We'll still take, depending on what we get, we'll still take the Aphrodite one for Elysium.
More spreaders.
Oh, that's right. I forgot they drop Inferno Bombs for another 3 encounters. So just something we have to be mindful of now is that we have to deal with more Inferno Bombs being thrown at us. Okay, so like I said, what we really want to do is increase the damage that our hangover is dealing. So Drunken Flourish is going to be the option. And we're actually going to see if we can do it again too.
Get out of here.
Because now this means that for each tick of hangover that is on the enemy, they are going to take 9 damage now, for a total of 45 per half second. and then we can just freely run around and do other things while they're continuing to take damage. And this is why this is my favorite build. I've done quite a few different, like, dedicated build ideas for different weapons and gods, and this is by far my favorite. So now we're up to 10. We take the gems. There's nothing I want to purge, so there was no reason to check the purge well. The weakest thing that we're doing is definitely our call right now, but I still think having a call is better than not, even if it's the Athena one, which just makes it to where we don't take damage. But who knows, maybe that'll be super beneficial as we go through, and we'll be glad we had it.
What do we have here?
Okay, no more Inferno Bombs. We want to go for Ares, and with an upgraded one from a boss fight, that seems really good. Okay.
Hello, Witch's Circle.
We do love our witchy women. It's very true.
Let's do this again sometime, all right?
May all the death you
Okay,
bring
so like I said,
become
we really want
legends
to try to
told
get the
in
attack
fearful
here.
mortal whisperings around the world, my kin.
And we did not, unfortunately. So we just take Battle Rage. It's unfortunate. Hopefully we get another shot at getting the attack.
Ready for them.
And we can see the nice thing is that we're just, once again, still just shredding this armor off of these guys.
Where now?
We don't have that many boons. Okay. We're going to do something a little interesting here when we visit Eurydice.
Eurydice.
Majesty? What's your official business anyway, your royal majesty? Seems like it's bringing you through Asphodel an awful lot lately.
Look, the truth is I am trying to get out of here. I've hit some stumbling blocks along the way, but I think I will make it there eventually.
Oh, really? Say no more, I know how that is. Hope the fates will look the other way for you. Getting out of here, huh? Not thought of that myself in I don't know how long.
Okay, so we're going to take Ambrosia Delight this time, and we're going to hope that it hits our special.
Sure, here.
It did not, which is fine.
Wow, that's good.
So after slaying a foe, our attack and special deals 200% bonus damage, and then our call will make us impervious for 1.8 seconds, but we'll get a 6-time duration if we can max it out. So it's not going to, unfortunately, do as much damage as some of the other runs that we've done recently, but I think it will still be beneficial, especially if we do end up getting to Hades again. Being able to deflect those attacks for a while.
Bite this. A crustacean.
I've come to offer my support.
Okay. We're going to go ahead and take the dash.
Your wisdom guide me.
230% damage, that's nice. Okay. It's not super beneficial for our build for that, but it's still more damage, so we'll take it.
You touch me and I shall have your head.
So the tactic here for this one is just doing what we can to shred through the armor with our special, stacking up the poison on them, which is now doing 10 damage per tick. So 100 damage every second. All right, let's go and do this.
Oh god, now this.
There we go. Once again, just making quick work of the Hydra.
And clear.
Which always feels really good. Okay. I'm going to take this, even though I don't think it's going to help too much. I'm going to hope against hope that we can pick up the Aphrodite dash. And hopefully we run into another Ares boon that we can grab, because I do still want to pick up the attack if we can. I know it's kind of asking for a lot, especially going into Elysium at this point, and we'll probably still take the hammer upgrade if we run into it. Let's take the gold.
Weak.
One thing to note is that the eyeballs are different enemies than their counterparts. So even though we may have poison on the actual enemy, once they turn into the eyeball, they no longer have that poison on them.
What's regenerating?
Okay, we'll go for the hammer upgrade here. Just toss some poison on them. That way while they're chasing us, they're taking some damage. Some more somewhere.
See that, Coronach?
Okay. Attack deals 300% damage in an area but charges up slower. Your attack deals 150% damage to nearby foes. Your power shot is easier to execute and deals 150% damage. None of these are great for what we're doing. We're really hoping for something on the special. So we'll just take point blank shot.
Drawn tight.
We'll go to the shop. I'll give us the best chance of getting Ares or Aphrodite. Artemis is not really what we're looking for here. Or Drunken Flourish. Aphrodite. Okay, perfect. Hopefully we can get her dash on this one.
It's the butterfly ball.
Okay. Just got to get rid of the butterfly ball. We can take care of everything else afterwards. There we go. Unfortunate. We got a few enemies to mop up now, but thankfully no more will spawn now that we have killed the butterfly. There we go.
Farewell for now.
We gotta hope for the dash.
Something has stirred within your heart, dearest. Oh, I can always tell. A certain kind of love for family? Yes, that must be it, I think. What could have transpired with you,
Oh, okay. I wanted the dash, but we're gonna take Heartbreak Strike. Go for more gold here.
Time to fight.
we're not doing everything I was hoping to do this run, but once again, that is going to be hard to do while we're still leveling things up. There's a butterfly going way out here. So the reason we want the setup the way that we do is the duo boons in particular focus around the weak effect, which Aphrodite's dash will do, the hangover effect, which is what Dionysus does, and then the doom effect from Ares, which the dash turns into like a spinning blade. I think it doesn't inflict doom, unfortunately.
On from here. We've nothing to discuss.
Okay, so I think we're actually going to take the jerky this time. We don't need to replenish our Death Defiance. Our health is almost at full, and we're doing fairly fine with that. So let's just go ahead and do some additional damage. We want the keys. Keys should get us to our 20 to unlock the last bit of the mirror for us. You know how I said we were doing fine on health, and then we get absolutely mobbed by those swordsmen? Yeah. Pepperidge Farm remembers. And I'm just realizing we don't even have a cast either. Which is fine. I mean, we're not... This build doesn't really focus around the cast any, so it's not a huge deal. Just something to note. Alright, so we have our 20 keys. Let's go for the palm. I just realized I took the Athena dash even though I said we were looking for the Aphrodite one, so it's probably for the best that we took the attack. So that'll still allow us to get weak, so it still gives us a chance to get the duo boon that we're looking for. Might as well use it while we're here, even though this is probably the last enemy. It's fine.
God's grant me strength.
Let's just go ahead and increase the duration here, since we're going to be trying to fill it up to use it against Hades and Theseus and stuff. So I don't really care about any of that. This should be the last shot before the Theseus and Asterius fight. Man, they really just want to push Athena.
It's a pleasure, Chiron.
Okay. I guess we'll just go ahead and take the cast. Buy out a shop. Okay, let's see if we can finally beat these guys with the bow.
Asterius, Theseus.
We're well equipped to deal with you, short one. Though I know better than to disregard your might.
Speak for yourself, Asterius. I, for one, know only pure contempt for this foul demon and his underhanded fighting style. A style we shall easily dismantle now.
Locked the F in.
That ought to shut him up.
Ambrosia.
We'll go visit our shade.
I dedicate this victory to you, good shade.
We can head on up to Styx with the bow. So, I think we do this again. I think we just lucky tooth, hope for the best. Okay.
To the surface.
See if we can do what we can to get through Hades. Hopefully getting another victory, because back-to-backs would be absolutely fantastic.
The Temple of Styx.
Okay. So let's see here. Let's take a look at what we've got down here. Just more Athena. Man, they just really... You know what? Let's go buy the palm real quick.
Should stock up for the road ahead.
Let's go ahead and do Heartbreak Strike for more damage. And then let's go ahead and push Ares here. The great thing is most of these just die to us dashing through them.
Look at all that cold.
Okay, and as we've talked about, I am 99.9% certain that it doesn't matter which room you go in first, the Satyr Sack will never be in the first room. I could be wrong, and if I am wrong, please let me know. But I'm very, very certain that that's the case. Lasers, because those are the hardest things to avoid. Poison stacked on. Okay. There we go.
Olympus.
All right.
Accept this message.
So we're both looking for Urge to Kill and Blood Frenzy. This would have been great. This would be great, but I think we're just going to take Blood Frenzy. I think the reason we're going to take Blood Frenzy over Urge to Kill is we're probably going to use at least one or two, maybe even all three of our Death Defiances against Hades. So this will increase our damage, I think, each time. I think. I'm going to give it a try. We're gonna test it out.
Fishing time?
Oh, fish.
Got a bite. I caught a scuffer. Where to?
As much as I don't want to go to a boss room, maybe we'll get lucky and it'll be the Satyr Sack instead of a boss. And maybe we'll get a duo boon here. Maybe we'll get lucky. We did.
Found it fast this time.
Heck yeah. Okay.
Dearest, you must know, Goddess Athena and myself,
Not the one I was looking
we
for.
don't always share a common view. Perhaps because she overthinks things constantly, while my heart leads me on.
I'm glad we understand each other then. It would be most embarrassing to be caught bickering amongst ourselves in front of Zagreus.
Okay, so our cast gains any bonuses that we have for striking foes from behind, which is pretty good. Our weak effects have a longer duration of 7.5 seconds. Honestly, I think Empty Inside is the call. Just A, because it's a fated choice, but B, that's a long time for weak to be on somebody. So while Parting Shot is great, I think we take Empty Inside.
No love without pain. Now for a chat with
Okay.
souls.
Not far from here, the dead begin their journey to their final resting place down in the depths below. And so the river boatman Chiron often passes through.
Generous selection of his wares. Why not?
Let's go ahead and take Blinding Flash. We've got quite a bit of things that make Deflect happen, so having Exposed just
weakness,
makes sense.
Caesar's axe proved terribly effective once again.
All right, and let's see if we can get
You boy.
a second clear in a row. That would be fantastic if we can hit double clears.
Been waiting long?
You now know that even if you are able to surpass me, you shall ultimately perish soon enough. And yet you still persist. Utterly senseless.
I found her, father, and I'm going to find Mother again. And again and again until I have some answers finally. She'd like some answers too, beginning with, why did you never tell her that I lived?
Silence, boy. Save all your ignorant and baseless accusations. You seem incapable of heeding my request that you not blather on about a matter you shall never understand. Then I shall save my breath for this fight.
Darkness, show yourself.
Unfortunate. Thankfully, we have that long week on him. The unfortunate thing is we don't have any sort of God Call that's going to just do massive damage like we did the last time.
Why don't you let your wretches rest in peace?
Okay. Unfortunately, we need to take care of at least some of these. Oh, that was bad. I wish our Ticks of Hangover were doing a bit more damage. The 50 chunks against him just aren't doing a ton. I guess 55. So it's doing a little bit more, but
Darkness. Idiot. Rise, wretches, and fight with the ferocity with which you once clung to your meager lives. Darkness.
You
Oh,
Such
goodness.
conceit for your own father. But we are not finished here yet.
All right, so we still got a few we still got all our death defiances, actually. Let's do this. That way we just don't have to worry about things for a little bit. Stack on the damage. So while it itself did not do a lot of damage, we were still able to stack a lot of damage on him, which is great.
I have something for you.
It'd be wild if we could actually beat him without using any death defiances.
I shall not take such disrespect from you.
Can we do that? Maybe. Probably not. Okay. Well, couldn't do it without using an ink, but
Hungry for more, I see.
You are untouchable for now.
but 2 clears in a row. We take those wins.
You're not going to cooperate with me on
We
this, are
take
you?
those wins.
Even now, knowing Mother wants to see me again.
Blast you. You shall ruin everything. With all your damnable questions.
Then die already and get the hell out of my way.
Again, you.
Yes. Hermes would be proud.
All right. 2 clears. Current streak. Heck yeah.
Coronac shuddered when I picked this up.
Making our way through Greece again.
Cold.
Yes, snow is cold.
Zagreus,
It's me.
I begged the fates that you'd return to me. Perhaps I ought to be more careful how I speak of them. Tell me, how was your journey? What happened?
Father didn't make it any easier for me. Nor would he tell me why he never sent for you after you left. So, I don't know what's going on still, but I wanted to see you again.
I wanted to see you too. Come, speak quickly with me, that our time together here may be as full as possible, all right?
I need to know what happened between you and Father. Why are you here and not with us?
I couldn't live with myself anymore down there. After I left Olympus, a long story in itself, I came to be with your father in the underworld. It was a shock, to say the least. The others in your father's house were welcoming enough, but I never felt that I belonged.
I know the feeling, I think. But you stayed, long enough to have me. Those whom I've spoken to about you, it's as you said, they have fond memories of you. And then you even had a child. Did he mistreat you?
No. Your father could be very difficult, though he was gentle with me. Soon enough, we got on fine. Better than fine at times, but when I was with child, why, I struggled terribly. Because a child born of surface dwellers could not live down there.
Could not live down there according to whom exactly? The fates?
According to them, yes. According to your father and to Nyx. Even having heard, I took my chances anyway. But when you emerged stillborn, was too much. I fled. I fled and came to reside here. Above the notice of the underworld. Beneath the notice of Olympus.
But why would Father lie to you? If he never wanted you, or never wanted me, surely he had the means.
I don't know. I'm wondering the same. But oh, look at you, Zagreus. We're running out of time. It's happening again. Stay with me, please.
I'm trying, but I can't stay that much longer, I don't think.
Oh, my dear son. Then please, ask Hades what you asked of me. Why he would lie. Tell him I must know, the same as you. And you farewell. Until we meet again.
Until we...
God, the music's so good.
Father, you...
Hey look, Hypnos is back.
What? Whoa, what happened to you? You just died? You just plain died, like nothing stabbed you, bludgeoned you, poisoned you, burned you, crushed you, blew you to bits, turned you to stone, but you're back here. Must have been those natural causes mortals talk about.
Probably.
Okay. We do have 2 nectars, and we've not given Hypnos one yet. So let's go ahead and do that.
Surprise, Hypnos. I got you this.
Whoa, 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 you can't bring that in here. Just kidding. Thanks. But wait, I'll trade you. Look.
Cheers, Hypnos.
Your Highness, how did it go, lad? You've been gone a while. For good reason, I hope.
I found her again, sir, and we were able to talk some more. But I have so many questions left for her, and Father's certainly not been of any help.
Well, first of all, good work. I knew you had it in you. Secondly, you know what you have to do. Go find her, for as many chances as it takes. It's not just her you've sought. It's the answers to those questions that you have.
Yes, I will. I found her, boy. My mother. Persephone, you remember her, don't you? She was pleased to hear about you. But I couldn't stay for long, and I have to find her again. So, guess I'll see you at the temple then.
The ghoulish features of the much reviled Hound of Hell all soften instantly upon the mention of a certain name. Briefly then, the monster is at peace.
We gotta give the
Always
good
have
boy
more
pets.
pets for the greatest boy.
The greatest boy. The goodest boy.
You are not to aid him in these matters, Nyx. His foolishness is to be scorned and reprimanded, not indulged. Do we have an understanding?
We have an understanding, Hades, yes. He is your own son, after all, and therefore your responsibility. I, in turn, have my commitments to this realm and to this house. You have aided me in them, so I remain, as ever, in your debt.
It is not necessary to remind me. Surely all those who once defied my brothers and myself would much prefer a post within my house over eternity within the lowest depths of Tartarus. Not that the darkness there would trouble you.
I hate it when they fight.
Hello there.
Orpheus, forgive my bluntness here, but I have to ask. Why won't you sing? You were a legend, mate. Our court musician.
Why, it's that I've lost my muse, my friend. It isn't harder to explain than that. Have you not had such moments in your life where you had lost the will to chase your passions?
I suppose I have, yeah. But recently I found my drive again. And that's why I have to get out of here.
And I am truly happy for you, friend. Alas, I've had no luck in my own search. Not that I'm searching any longer, so I'll just be over here, okay?
All right, we can get that now.
Let's go with this assignment, contractor. My father surely would approve.
we've got a couple upgrades here. Once again, these are all just purely cosmetic, so we'll get them in time. Just focusing on the work orders of the things that will actually benefit our runs right now. Have I given? Why not?
Hey, mate. Here. I got this from my favorite court musician.
Oh my, but you can't simply be this kind to me without retaliation on my part, my friend.
Retaliation.
And so in turn, I have a gift for you.
You're too kind, mate.
Couple new keepsakes. Let's go turn our
Deuce is
fish
not here.
in.
Some water-dwelling beast for you, good chef.
So
Seems
we
fair
do
enough.
have enough keys now, which is awesome.
The house contractor up in lights. What's up for barter?
Nothing. So let's go ahead and grab
What more
this.
potential do I have?
Okay. So we've got privilege status. We deal bonus damage versus foes afflicted by at least 2 status curse effects, as well as Olympian favor. Raise chance for a boon to be rare by 1% per rank. The flip side of these are family favorite. Deal bonus damage for each Olympian whose boons you have, and raise your chance for rewards, including looks like hammers, coins, boons, and palms. So let's go ahead and keep Olympian favor up and family favorite, and we'll just go ahead and do that one. So we have 5% more damage for each Olympian whose boons we have, and then we'll upgrade Olympian favorite next time.
Nix's strength. I should go.
Skelly's gone. All right, so we got a sword run next time.
How's it going?
Oh, Skelly's back. After you special, your attack may deal critical damage. Let's do
The
this.
aspect of Nemesis.
Let's get the aspect of Nemesis, and let's go ahead and do.
Excellent.
Let's see what this is. 10% damage to distant foes. 100 gold to spend as you please. We'll go ahead and do a Artemis run with this also. So this way, we can get more critical damage chances as well. So whenever we do a special,
Never felt a cut like that before.
there we go.
Well, pal, you have come a pretty long way, let me tell you. I think most of the smarts I've picked up you know by now. And so, if I'm fresh out of tips for you, I guess there's only one thing left to do.
Stand there eternally to be wailed upon at my whim using whichever weapon suits me at the time.
Yep. Kinda hurt.
There we go. All right, so for this next run, looks like we've just not beaten Hades, so we'll still do a Heat Zero for this one. Pick up some darkness as we go through and see what we can do to get out again. All right, well, that was our second completed run of Hades. Once again, if you like what we're doing here, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all those YouTube words, as it really does help me out a lot. And I will catch you all in the next one. Until then, keep it cheesy.